Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're getting closer and closer. I think it's like 19, between 15 and 19 days left until we finally get the release date to this game. Now we got the deep dive in video, College Football 25. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. I couldn't catch it on the official release moment because people had to work and all that. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the EA Sports College Football 25 Sights and
Still got Kirk with them, Kirk and the boys. All right.
We designed College Football 25 with a philosophy that every team is.
Okay, I know we're not gonna do a lot of. I hate to do pausing, but
we designed
if you ever been to Georgia Tech's facility, this looks really accurate. And I was there like last fall, 2023. This looks accurate, very accurate. Okay, we're gonna run it all the way through. Then we'll give our critiques at the end.
Favorite. So to create a truly authentic and immersive game day experience,
man,
every single school. Who gives a hoot?
That really does look like Kennesaw.
Touchdown! Let's take a closer look. It was
That's
a
cool.
massive undertaking to research and recreate unique team traditions.
This game is really detailed. This is okay. Yeah, that's cool.
EA Sports College Football 25, you'll get to experience all kinds of iconic pageantry.
Yep.
From stadium environments to turnover celebrations to mascots. Finer details like crowd theming.
We'll talk about it at the end, but the details are
truly help
crazy.
set the game day atmosphere. Players on some teams touch a sign for good luck on their way to the field.
Traditional Notre Dame thing.
Create human tunnels and classic formations during team intros, and pyrotechnics light up stadiums. We've got mascots on push-up boards, riding motorcycles, planting flags.
Oh yeah, man, the details look good.
Ultimately, we know that each team comes in a different shape and size, and in EA Sports College Football 25, you can experience them all. Aside from the action on the field, we all know what truly makes college football so electrifying: the fans.
Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want to hear. How serious is it?
Authenticity of a college football crowd.
Penn State is gonna have a crazy one
to capture crowd reaction audio from some of their biggest broadcast games.
All I'm gonna say is, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I hate to pause the video right then and there, but if you know where this exactly comes from, and that is insane and crazy. If you know, you know.
For some matchups, you'll be greeted by a colorful crowd theme painting the seats. Whether it's a whiteout, a blackout, or a striped.
Oh, that's cool. That's clean. That's clean.
All in the game.
That's gonna be
Unique
clean.
fan sections will be leading cheers with painted chests, team-specific hand signs, dynamic wardrobes that change based on the condition.
Tundra game.
Custom chants.
That's a wrap. Kirk and I did some joint recordings. It is an incredibly detailed process.
He wasn't kidding. We spent hundreds of hours laying down commentary for every game scenario you can imagine.
It's a pick two to win the game in overtime.
The broadcast team also includes Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, and Reese Davis.
The boys.
To make it game
the
day
boys.
every day this season, pre-order the MVP bundle today.
We ain't doing MVP. I'll tell you that right now. We ain't doing MVP. We're doing the deluxe. All right, now let's go through it. We're gonna give this overall feedback from it. Let's go through it.
25
I try to bite my tongue. I'm saying anything throughout the video. That's clean.
College Football 25 with
It's just the overall details. We already spoke about Georgia Tech.
So to create a truly authentic and immersive game day experience, we gave a little love to every single school in the game.
I'm from Georgia, so like the fact that this is really what Kennesaw Field looks like. Kennesaw State's field look like. This is accurate, very, very accurate.
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do.
That's crazy.
Let's take a closer look.
how in detail they went
It
for
was
it.
a massive undertaking to research and recreate unique
We'll
team
talk about a
traditions.
few more. That one,
And
that's a
in
good
EA
detail.
Sports College Football 25.
You know,
you'll
this
get to
was kind of
experience
typical, but
all
yes, the
kinds of
detail on that
iconic
one.
pageantry from
I think they
environments.
did it. I know a lot of people are talking about this one. This looks beautiful, straight beautiful. Of how the details of the lay of the land, the mountains in the background, it looks good.
To turnover celebrations to mascots.
But the details in this look really, really good.
Finer details like
I love this shot. Now, you know, I'm a videographer, so like this point shot right here is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
crowd theming, touchdown traditions, and rivalry content truly helps set the game day atmosphere. Players on some teams touch a sign for good luck on their way to the field. Cheerleaders and marching bands create human tunnels in classic
You know
formations
that? Yeah,
during team
yeah.
intros. And pyrotechnics.
That's
light
not.
up
I like the flames. I like the intros. I feel like
tunnels
they did a
in
really good job with the
classic
intros.
formations
Let's
during
like
team
take a look.
intros.
That looks really good. The fires, the fireworks, not fireworks. Well, yeah, you can say fireworks, but that looks good.
Up
Like this
stadium.
looks like a legit game
We've
day.
got mascots on push-up boards.
Legit game day
riding
type
motorcycles,
vibes.
planting flags, and animals charging down the field. Ultimately, we know that each team comes in a different shape and
this is the
size,
video
and
game,
in
which is
EA
crazy about it.
Sports
This is
College
just a
Football
video game.
25, you can experience them all. Aside from the action on the field, we all know what truly
There's
makes
one more
college
thing I want
football
to
so
point out. It's
electrifying,
coming up.
the
We got to
fans.
talk about it. This is probably the
In order to
iconic thing about
recreate the
this
intensity and
trailer right
authenticity of
here.
a college football crowd, we partnered with ESPN to
Hold on, it's
capture
coming. Wait
crowd
for it.
reaction audio
Wait
of some
for
of
it.
their biggest broadcast games.
Wait for it. This scene right here. If you, like I said, if you know of how loud that stadium was when Michigan played them at Penn State for the first play, they had to call timeout because it was so loud. They couldn't hear the snap. They couldn't hear anything. The fact that they just recreated this and it's already saying the stadium pulse, which is how like crazy the stadium is, how loud it is. They're incorporating the environment. That's detail. That's good. That's good. And I see they already got an updated rosters. Donovan starting. I think that's Smaj Morgan. Alex Orji is starting. I think that's Gentry. So, you know, I think that's Miles Hinton. And they got Colson Loveland right here. So, like, it's already up to date. But this, and then they like, watch, wait for it. Call timeout, right? Like, that's just detail.
For some matchups,
Literally just
you'll be
detail.
greeted by a colorful crowd theme painting the seats. Whether it's a
The traditional Penn State whiteout is always clean.
whiteout, a blackout, or a stripe.
That looks beautiful. As far as like details, the first of all, you got the blue and white all around the stadium, then the mountain in the background.
The stadium.
Tell you, man, they did a
It's all
really
in the
good
game.
job with this. I
Unique
do want to
fan
see.
sections will be leading cheers with
There was this
painted
one team I
chests,
just thought about.
team
Oh,
specific
I want to see Virginia Tech's walkout. Enter Sandman.
hand signs.
They haven't shown any of that,
Dynamic
and I don't
wardrobes
blame
that
them.
change based
I
on
don't
the
blame them
conditions.
because I know a lot of
And
people are going to
custom
see
chants.
that. Enter Sandman goes crazy.
That's a wrap.
But we're not gonna go further into it because we already know what they say. But hey, man, we're getting close. Under a month. Stay tuned. Hey, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch because we're gonna be streaming this game all by default, same as the YouTube page or channel as well. So stay tuned and we out.